Clipper Audio presents an unabridged recording of Theories of Flight by Simon Morden, narrated by Toby Leonard Moore and directed by Megan Barrickman.
Chapter 1. Petrovich stared at the sphere in his hands, turning it slowly to reveal different parts of its intricately patterned surface. Shining silver lines of metal, in curves and whorls, shone against the black resin matrix. The seeming chaos replicated throughout the hidden depths of the globe. A single strand of wire that swam up and down, around and around, its path determined precisely by equations he himself had discovered. It was a work of art, dense, cold, beautiful, a miracle of manufacture. A kilometre of fine alloy wound up into a ball the size of a double fist. But it was supposed to be more than that. He let it fall heavily onto his desk and flicked his glasses off his face. His eyes, always so blue, were surrounded with red veins. He scrubbed at them again. The Yobany thing wouldn't work, no matter how much he yelled and hit it. The first practical test of the Ekanobi-Petrovich laws, and it just sat there, dumb, blind, motionless. Stanford! Those Raspizdiai Kolhozni Amerikansky were breathing down his neck, and he knew that if he didn't crack it soon, they'd either beat him to his own discovery or debunk the whole effort. He was damned if he was going to face them across a lecture hall having lost the race. And Piff would string him up by his yaitza, which was a more immediate problem. So, the sphere didn't work. It should. Every test he'd conducted on it showed that it had been made with micrometer precision, exactly in the configuration he'd calculated. He'd run it with the right voltage. Everything was perfect, and still. He picked up his glasses from where he'd thrown them. The same old room snapped into focus. The remnants of Piff's time with him scattered across her old desk. The same pot plants existing on a diet of cold coffee. The light outside leaking in around the yellowed slats of the Venetian blinds. Sound leaked in too. Sirens that howled toward the crack of distant gunfire, carried on cold, still winter air. Banging and clattering. Hammers and drills. The reverberations of scaffolding. A tank slapping its caterpillar tracks down on the tarmac. None of it loud enough to distract him from the hum of the fluorescent...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?